Thank you for joining me again, guys, in the next video, in this video series for beginners on the Betfair Exchange. In this one, I'm going to talk about the trades you can make on the Betfair Exchange, and they fall into three categories. Number one, scalping. Number two, swing trading. And number three, cross-market trading. Number one, scalping. So what scalping is where you are backing and laying for just a few ticks apart in very, very quick succession. And the aim is to tie in small profits. So you will be backing at 2.0, laying at 1.99 quickly, really quickly. This is a lower risk and a lower reward strategy, and it's usually done on markets where the price is moving fast because your trades only last a few seconds. So the example of this is where you back a horse before the race at 1.8, and then the price drops to 1.79 to lay, and you lay it and you get one tick profit, and that's your scalping trade, and you do that again and again and again and again to build up. So that's what scalping is. The second type of trade is swing trading, and this is the most common type of trade on the Betfair Exchange. And it still requires the movement of odds, but usually it is a greater movement. So the risk here is increased, but because of this, so is the return. So things can move very quickly in this type of trade. For example, the Liverpool trade that we spoke about earlier in the video series, we backed Liverpool at 1.8. They've taken the lead 1-0, they're now 1.2. That's a swing trade. They move very quick because things like goals, players being broken in tennis, or even a wicket going in cricket, this causes the price to move because of information, or even sometimes before the event, if a lot of money has been dropped on that event, that causes a big swing. So that's what that kind of trade is. And then the last one, the third one, is cross-market trading. This is a little bit more complicated, and I would not recommend this for a beginner, but simply put, this is where you're going to trade on multiple markets. So an example of this would be a football trade where you're trading on the correct score market, but you're also trading on the unders and overs market. So you may have covered the under 2.5 goals and then started backing the scores that would be over 2.5 goals, so 2-1, 1-2, etc, etc. So I wouldn't recommend that for a beginner, but it is something that you need to be aware of. So that covers up the type of trades, and then in the next video I'm going to talk about how to get started on the Betfair Exchange.